my question is how did you become so flexible?
Well, that's kind of a little up for debate. I started doing gymnastics when I was young, but I didn't do it for that long. I mean, I only practiced gymnastics for a couple years. I feel like I attribute it a little bit more to yoga because I've been doing yoga since 2007.
Oh, okay.
But I still don't practice it that religiously. I honestly kind of feel like I'm double-jointed when it comes to my back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure. Because, again, there's a lot of things I can do that most people can't do. And I have some background in, like I said, gymnastics and yoga, but it's not something that I practice religiously. So I feel like it's kind of a natural talent.
Well, girl, you are talented because that is so sexy. I've seen some of your images when you... Yes, I love it. So where are you from originally, baby?
I'm actually from the San Gabriel Valley in California. It's not too far from where I live now. I actually live when there's no traffic. I live downtown, but I live about 25 minutes from where I grew up.
Awesome. So you're an LA girl.
Yes.
Guys, if you have not seen Blair, you must go Google her right now. Blair Williams. She's blonde hair, blue eyes, and a freaking hottie. So how long have you been in the industry?
That's another thing that's kind of hard to answer because I auditioned for The Sex Factor, which was a reality competition for people who had never been in the industry before. I auditioned for that back at the AVN Awards show in 2015. But that show didn't finish until about May of 2015. So in that period of time, I wasn't allowed to shoot for any other companies because of the competition. But I technically was in the industry. But I didn't start shooting regular hardcore stuff until about June of 2015. So almost 2 years, or basically 2 years. A little over 2 years if you count the time that I was on Sex Factor.
So on Sex Factor, explain what you did, because I haven't seen it.
Okay, well, it was a competition, or it was kind of like a reality TV show. And there was 8 girls and 8 guys who had never been on camera before. And we auditioned and competed for this title. And I'm actually the winner, the male winner, and myself are the only people from the show who are still really active in the industry.
Awesome!
So it's funny to see how that's gone down, but I don't know, I feel like that was really my starting place, and it really put me in the position to become who I am today, because I feel like it really gave me certain advantages and certain, I don't know, I guess I just feel like it really helped me.
Helped you build your name quickly?
Yes.
Well, you're beautiful, so you would do well no matter what you do. But
well,
yeah,
thank you.
You're welcome. And you have natural breasts? Are your breasts natural? Or are they fake? I can't really tell in that picture.
Honestly, they're not real.
They look good.
But I thank you. But I did get them done way before, when I was 19, way before I even joined the industry. And I have them done through my belly button, so there's no scarring.
Oh, even better. And you went in someplace like in LA or Beverly Hills?
It's La Jolla.
La Jolla.
San Diego.
Oh, San Diego, yes. So thus far, who has been your favorite company, Sex Factor aside, to work for?
I would say that's a really hard question because there's a lot of companies that I really was honored to finally work with Greg Lansky with on Vixen and Tushy. So I feel like that was a long time coming. But I'm really happy that I'm going to be on the upcoming cover of Hustler.
Awesome!
So, yes. But that's something that I have really worked towards for years. And I was honored with, again, it is a huge honor. So,
yes.
I guess Hustler magazine was something I was excited to work for. Other than that, let me think about this. I really did like working for Wicked when we did The Preacher's Daughter last year. But it's really because I felt like I kind of related to the theme. But, yeah.
You're a preacher's daughter?
I wasn't a preacher's daughter, and I'm not, I guess. But I actually was working at the church when I first got in the business. I had been working at the church as a nursery school teacher for about 3 years when I auditioned for the Sex Factor. So I feel like I kind of empathize with, I don't know, the scandal.
You're so naughty. I love it. Aw, that's hot though, too, don't you think?
Well, I do, and I
think it makes it more interesting.
Yes, it makes.
And I love your work. I love your work with Brazzers and Evil Angel too.
Oh yes, those are fun ones. Evil, they get really dirty. I'm excited to shoot an anal scene for them. Yes, I haven't shot an anal scene for them yet, but I'm supposed to shoot one for Mike Adriano, and I feel like that would be a really good opportunity to get nasty.
Yes, and Mike Adriano, have you ever worked with him before?
I have worked with him. I've done, again, because I hadn't done anal, I had only done blowjob scenes for him. And I recently, the last scene I worked with him, it was Adria Ray was doing anal, and I was only doing a blowjob. So I've been on a few of his sets. Like, I've worked with him technically 3 times, but he still hasn't really entered me yet. So I'm excited because he has a nice set.
It's huge, but you know what? Just use your butt plug beforehand, and it's still you're still gonna stretch, because he's so big. But he's obsessed with the butt, so his wee wee is gonna stay hard the whole time, and you're actually gonna enjoy it because he has like this passionate, aggressive way about him, which I love.
I'm excited. I can't wait.
Yeah. So have you ever worked with Joey Silvera for Evil Angel?
Who?
Joey Silvera.
Joey who?
Silvera?
No, not yet.
Well, he's really cool. He unleashed like the dark side of me. So with like a lot of the domination type things that I do, I was just curious if you're interested in working with him. He's a great director.
I would love to. I actually, I have played dom roles, but I'm more submissive.
Oh, I see.
But I feel like because I'm so submissive, when I do dom, I can do it well because I know what I like done to me when I'm being a sub, so I'm able to do it to other people.
Yeah, absolutely.
And what I really like to, I really like to say when I'm a dom, I'm really not a dom. I'm kind of still a sub because when I am doming, I'm doing everything to be this dom fantasy for the other person. So I still feel like I resonate with the submissive tendencies I've always had.
Yeah. So have you have you signed at Avian or Erotica, Exotica, any of those yet?
Yeah, so when I first got in the business, I was going to Exotica just kind of to go and get my name out there.
Oh, cool.
At the last Exotica in Denver, Colorado, I was representing Team Texas with Alexis
Yes,
Texas.
yes.
Yes. And then when it comes to signing for AVN, this previous year, I've been contracted to be a brand representative for X-Hamster, so I was their brand representative.
Awesome.
But this coming year, it was great. This coming year, I'm still not sure who I'm signing for because right after AVN, back in January, I guess really the early February, Evil Angel was trying to sign me for this coming year, so I have other options, but I haven't really decided who I'm going to sign for this year.
To be honest with you, whatever company is going to take care of you and it's going to promote you the most, that's going to help you build your name, And Evil Angel is a company that's been around for decades, and they will take care of you, as well as Jules Jordan Video or Brazzers. They will make sure that they take care of you during your visit and stay, and you'll get paid.
Yeah, which is good.
Yes, of course. That's awesome. So, Tio, I know you have some questions for her.
Oh, yeah, Blair. Are you a sports fan or a fan of any sports teams?
Well, that's a kind of funny thing. I'm more of a fan for sports teams for my own sexual gratification. I don't really watch sports to watch sports. I watch them to watch men run around sweaty, and I don't know, it's really sexy to me.
Yes.
So when it comes to teams, I guess for football, of course I have to go with the Patriots.
Okay.
Yes. Typically baseball, I like the San Francisco Giants, but that's probably because I'm from California. I guess LA would be more of a Dodgers fan, but I really like the Giants. And for basketball, with being in LA, I would say I would probably cheer for the Clippers over the Lakers.
Yay! I love you even more now, babe. That's right.
Thank you.
Yeah. So if you had a fantasy to be with one professional athlete, who would that be with?
Oh, I don't want to get anyone in trouble, so I'm not going to say names.
Okay.
But it would be a star athlete, definitely. I mean, I don't know. I just don't want to get anyone in trouble. But I definitely get off to, like I've said in my tweets, I get off to ESPN.
Yes, me too. I used to always do that. Of course. I see her banging like a Gronkowski. Are you into white guys or black guys?
That's what I was thinking.
That's what I'm feeling.
No comment.
That would be hot though. Like I've never met you before in my life, except for today. And that's the person I would see you like banging, like in theory, or maybe like what's that guy's name that plays for Dallas Cowboys? He's a receiver, Des Bryant. If you like black guys, it just depends what you're into.
I'll have to look him up.
Yeah, he's a hottie.
Yeah, that's so funny. I need to start watching sports for sport because, I know basketball, the game, or all the rules of the game. But honestly, when it comes to football, I mean, I watched it to watch the guys, but I couldn't tell you really anything about football.
That's okay.
The actual sport, but that's okay. That's okay. I have a lot of room to grow and learn.
Absolutely. And you still have the seasons coming up, so now you can just watch preseason stuff on ESPN while you masturbate, and then you're going to learn about it. Yeah. Awesome. So where do you see yourself in 5 years with this industry?
That's a really hard point because honestly, when it comes to being in the industry, I know that we all have a shelf life. So I'm trying to really shoot and put my name out there as much as possible. Other than really being in the industry, I just finished a documentary working with WorldStar. WorldStar produced it.
WorldStar Hip Hop?
Yes.
Awesome.
But yes. It's really great. It's over an hour. It's all about me. It feels like a movie about my life. And I'm really just trying to... again, get my name out there as much as possible. But when it comes to the future, especially with this documentary, because it's really inspirational, I see myself, shooting porn for a few more years and really doing the scenes that I've wanted to do. And I feel like I haven't experienced sexually for myself. Like, I really want to do a blow bang. I've never done that. I want to get DP'd. I've never done that. So I don't feel like I'm done shooting. But with the doors I'm hoping this documentary is going to open up and just the light it will shed on the industry, I would really like to go into kind of a motivational speaking and advocacy kind of for other girls in the industry, or just people who struggle with themselves sexually. So maybe go back to school a little bit so I have a degree to kind of support a lot of things I want to talk about. But yes, exactly. But more even just that, more than just therapy, but really more on a motivational kind of speaking level. Because I feel like I can impact a lot of people, especially with the platform that the industry and the documentary is giving me. So I feel like I just need to take advantage of this time and branch out as much as I can, because a lot of people, they don't have an exit plan for the industry. And I feel like I'm trying to do, I've already took this leap of faith and I'm doing this crazy thing. I really need to take advantage of every possibility and every opportunity I have.